If you're looking to use AI in your social media marketing in 2026, you're in the right place. This video is not about how to make AI avatars or content just for the sake of it though. Instead, we're going to talk about how to take your real content and use AI tools to market it smarter on social media. So if you already have something real, a blog, a YouTube video, digital products, an Etsy shop, or even affiliate content, and you want AI to help you get that content seen across platforms, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Max. I help bloggers, online sellers, and affiliate marketers get their content seen without burning out. I share weekly Pinterest and social media marketing videos to help you grow your business without overwhelm. If that sounds like your vibe, now's a great time to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this. Today, we're talking about the best AI tools for social media marketing in 2026, especially for beginners. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't worry. I'll talk about which tools are best for captions, visuals, automation, short form repurposing, and analytics and scheduling too. And if there's a section you want to jump ahead to, I've timestamped the chapters below, so feel free to jump ahead. But if not, let's get into it. Best for captions. If you post on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, or really any social media platform, captions matter. They help people understand your message, and they also help the algorithm understand your content. So what you say in these captions influences who sees your posts. We're not going to get into the mechanics of how to write the perfect caption here, or how to rank them strategically, but instead, I want to talk about the best beginner-friendly AI tools for captions and writing. For me, there are three that truly stand out, especially for beginners. The first, and probably the most obvious, is ChatGPT. It's one of the most versatile and easy-to-use AI tools for creators. I mainly use it for ideation, coming up with hook ideas, generating caption variations, or coming up with a rough structure for a post. Out of the box, it can sound a bit generic, but you can train it to sound more like you. So if you take a little time up front to feed it examples of your own captions, emails, scripts, and more, it will get much better over time. So for beginners, this is a great place to start. The second tool I want to mention is Claude. So if you're doing longer form content like LinkedIn posts, storytelling captions, or anything more thoughtful, Claude often sounds a bit more natural as a writer. That said, ChatGPT still checks a lot more boxes overall, which is why I tend to lean towards it the most. And third is Perplexity. Perplexity is excellent for fact checking. So if you're referencing statistics, trends, or current events in your captions, this is a helpful way to quickly verify information before you post. You don't need all three tools. Pick one and get comfortable with it, then build from there. And remember, just because AI says something doesn't mean it's correct. You'll still need to use your judgment and double check important details. Best for visuals. Most social media marketing still depends on strong visuals, whether that's static images, carousels, or short form videos. Now, we're not getting into how to create custom AI images here, but instead, I want to highlight two beginner-friendly AI tools that can drastically improve your visuals. So if you've done any social media marketing before, you've probably used Canva at some point, and Canva's AI tools have gotten really good in the last year. The background remover alone can save you hours when creating product images, thumbnails, or even Pinterest pins. You can also swap backgrounds, expand images, and clean up photos in the ways that used to require Photoshop. So if you're not a designer, this is huge because you can create professional looking visuals without any technical skills. You don't need a paid plan to get value out of Canva, but the AI features are stronger with Canva Pro, so I highly recommend it. But either way, if you're just getting started, Canva is still one of the easiest places to create branded visuals for social media. Now, I normally avoid diving into any advanced image generators in videos like this because that world's a little bit too complicated. But there's one new tool that stands out right now, and that's Nano Banana, built by Google's Gemini team. It's free to use and surprisingly powerful at creating realistic images when you prompt it well. This is especially useful if you sell products and you want them styled in different settings. For example, if you want a candle placed on a minimalist coffee table or a planner staged in a cozy workspace, Nano Banana can generate scenes that would normally require a full photo shoot. While I wouldn't rely on it for everything, it's a great creative playground for mock-ups, concepts, lifestyle visuals, and anything where you don't already have the perfect photo. There are tons of paid image tools out there, but for beginners, Canva plus Nano Banana is already a really strong combo. Before we move on, a quick note. This video is brought to you by Pin Generator. Even though today's video is about social media marketing more broadly, Pin Generator is still my go-to resource for bloggers, online sellers, and affiliate marketers who want to get their content seen on Pinterest without designing every pin manually. I'm not giving it its own best of category here because this video isn't just about Pinterest. It's about your whole social media workflow. But if Pinterest is part of your strategy, this tool makes it dramatically easier. But for now, let's keep going. Best for multi-platform automation. So if you already have a blog, shop, or content library, the biggest pain point is usually getting that content onto social media without having to do everything manually. That's where Content Generator comes in. This is my top pick for multi-platform automation, especially if you're a blogger, creator, or online seller. So instead of rewriting the same post 5 times, Content Generator pulls directly from your website or Etsy shop or blog and turns that content into posts for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and X. How cool is that? It uses templates that you can customize, save, and reuse. So if you like a certain style of Instagram captions or a Pinterest pin format, you can set that once and keep applying it to new content. So for creators who publish regularly, this is a huge time saver. Instead of spending hours per week on social media, you can batch everything in one place and schedule it all out. This is especially helpful if you're a one-person business because it keeps you consistent without burning out. If your priority is efficiency and repurposing existing content, then this is the tool I'd recommend most. Best for short-form repurposing. If you create YouTube videos, podcasts, or any kind of long-form audio or visual content, turning that into short clips is one of the smartest ways to grow right now on social media. But the problem is, doing this manually can easily take hours. So one of my favorite AI tools for this is called Opus Clip. What makes Opus Clip so useful is that it actually watches your videos first, then uses AI to pull out the most engaging moments and automatically turn them into vertical clips for Reels, Shorts, and TikToks. So instead of scrubbing through a 20-minute video and guessing what might work, this tool does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And remember, this video is about using AI for social media marketing, not creating brand new AI content. So with Opus Clip, you're taking your real videos that you've already made and just cutting them up to make them easier to market across other platforms. It's not 100% perfect. You'll still want to review and tweak some clips, but in my experience, it gets you about 80 or 90% of the way there, which is a big upgrade compared to doing everything manually. If you make long videos or podcasts and struggle to stay consistent with short form, this is a really strong tool for turning what you already have into content that can actually reach more people. Best for scheduling and analytics. If you're someone who already creates your content, you just need help organizing it, publishing it consistently, or understanding what's working, 2 tools come to mind: Metricool and Buffer. So Metricool is a great option if you care about data. It lets you see what's performed best on each platform, where your audience is growing, and which posts actually move the needle. If you like making decisions based on results instead of guesswork, this is where Metricool shines. Buffer, on the other hand, is better if you just want a clean, simple scheduler. If your content's already made and you just need one place to plan and publish across all the platforms, Buffer's super straightforward and easy to use. The most important difference here is Metricool and Buffer are scheduling tools, not automation tools. They'll help you manage and analyze the content that you've already created. But if you're looking for something that actually creates and formats your posts for you, that's where I'd go back to Content Generator from earlier in the video. Content Generator is great for automation and repurposing, whereas Metricool and Buffer are best for scheduling and analytics. Make sense? So if you're producing content in lots of different ways and you want one dashboard to organize it all, these tools are a solid beginner-friendly option. We've covered a lot in this video. If you have any questions about the AI tools we mentioned today or what we recommend for social media marketing in 2026, leave a comment below. I read them all and I'd love to hear which tools you're using. And if this video helped you, now's a great time to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this. I'm Max. I share weekly Pinterest and social media marketing videos to help you get your content seen without burning out. And if you're curious about Pin Generator or the tools in that ecosystem, you can try them out for free at pingenerator.com. I'll leave the link in the description below. That's it. I'll see you next week. Let's get generating.